presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, it's that time of the year. A little bit more urgency. The calendar page turns to November. We kind of know who the good teams are. The midpoint of the NFL season, always a great time to take a step back and look ahead to what's down the road for us.
Yeah, no doubt. And I always felt, even as a player, that you never really knew how good you were as a team or how good everyone else around the league was until you kind of got to this point in the year. November, December football. That's really where teams separate themselves from the pack, and that's where playoff pictures start to unravel. That's where there's a little bit more clarity between the haves and the have-nots. And this is when NFL football gets fun. Holidays are coming. Playoff pictures are unfolding. It's a blast.
The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. He had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today. And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. That's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. And that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Here we go.
Burrow here on second down. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
This one, returnable. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Play action. It's Allen. Fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
This one's caught by Khalil Shakir. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Buffalo.
10 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he ran right through one tackler, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
Joey Porter Jr.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often.
Really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will remain a scoreless ball game. So a big mistake there. Roughing call on the field goal try. It gives them an automatic first down. On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
180! What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Open man is Shakir, and that's complete. And the Bills are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal
at the 3-yard line.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal.
What's that?
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. From the gun, throw here for Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Khalil Shakir, touchdown Buffalo. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Steelers, nothing.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Steelers' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league.
180! Right up!
A first down throw for Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go.
As we are ready to get back underway. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. He had the touchdown pass on the opening drive, and as we take a look at the NFL leaders in TD passes coming in, it's right there among the best in the league. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Forced out left. Taking off. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. That's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
10 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. On the return, it's Williams. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10.
Gun.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Quickly to the outside and complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Steelers.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
11.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown.
And Mike, as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Takes the point try by Bass. Move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
17. Steelers, nothing.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get across the 20, puts him down to the 23-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. Back to throw. Burrow. Quick hitting slant there. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Brings up second and a yard at the 32-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up third down.
Third and a yard.
Got.
Now, Burrow. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Gun. Got. Right 80.
Burrow to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Third down.
They need 8 as they come up for. That's right.
On one, ready? Here we go. Right 80. Got.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's the punter now as he's off to punt for Pittsburgh. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we come out to the 20-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 5. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
26-yard line.
Here comes second and 4. Play action. Here's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This one from 52 yards away. And this is blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. Those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up, that's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. As this Sunday's action is coming to a close, big day of football we had today. Here we go. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at venerable Soldier Field. The Bears at home to take on the New York Jets. And this is Garrett Wilson. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Jets close out the first half of the season with a victory as they move to 6-3 on the year. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots? They're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And here's the guy they call Pop, Demario Douglas. He's going to pull this one in, and then he sets his sights towards the end zone. 56 yards, touchdown. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts taking on the Houston Texans. And this is Tank Bigsby. He gets the ball, and we have liftoff. He has cleared the tower, and he's gone. A look now at the rest of the scores around the NFL as we reach the halfway point of the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out for the second half kickoff.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He's got room to roam. And he's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point by pass is good. And the Bills up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 20.
Here we go. Burrow here on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
from the shotgun, it's Burrow. We'll look underneath here for Johnson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Here we go, here we go.
A run here with Johnson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 9. A tight end in motion now. Another run here with Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Third down and 9. Now, Burrow. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Steelers getting ready to punt this one away. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Round 80.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Still second down.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Bills first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 6.
319.
They'll run the toss with Cook. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's a third down and 4. Fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's fourth down.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
40-yard line.
The Steelers' offense about ready to take over once more.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and Best might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
39-yard
Right down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Up the middle, and he's got his man complete.
Here we go.
First set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
A gain of 15.
Burrow.
And the Steelers first down.
Room to maneuver at the 35. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
On the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down. Burrow. Taken in by Johnson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Gotta go.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
3rd and
Burrow. Now a screen set up for Johnson. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
180.
Once again, it's Cook. Crazy. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. They'll try and run here with Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. They'll run the draw with Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of 2.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd.
The Steelers
Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. A carry for Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. They'll runs straight ahead with Cook. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down. From the gun, here is Allen. And that is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Williams now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because that
Into space. Now he's loose at the 40. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So it's a win here for the Bills. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.